passive people. When you pass by, you notice that there is a heavenly aroma coming off of what plate this was. Like you knew it was like a place setting of like table and food type thing. Now that you're there, it is a very delicious looking feast. Uh, yeah, your favorite food item seems to appear on the
Oh,
plate.
I know what it is. Every damn item in here is some sort of trap.
Oh, it does make sense. If we had engaged a sleeping creature, something bad might happen. If we eat the food, something else bad could happen.
I'm gonna ready the Firehawk again with the same trigger.
Alrighty. And you are also aware of that. Anyone that gets relatively close to this thing just smells their favorite food, and they see a very large portion of it. Another shot of energy comes by. You notice that like it kind of like pushes your hair a little bit, and then like pulls it and pushes it, and like but you're not actually close enough for it to be an effect other than just like a little bit of movement of Miri's hair. Tassin.
Give me 1 second. My internet's going annoying. Well, what I'm going to do is, well, what's that hole that's close to me, in front of me? This hole, right here.
I think
What's
it's
it look like?
some sort of plant.
That is a very large plant. It's about tree size, but it looks like a flower, or like it's like a bush, and then there's like a large flower coming out of it, and it just the size is all wrong.
Huh. I really want to investigate that. I want to get a little closer. What are the perception checks to check a flower? Oh, it's nature check, right? Nature check, yes.
Nature check to determine what it is.
24.
Okay, so this, as far as you can tell, is a infinitely larger size of like a random purple flower. It's known to be toxic, and like some people use it as a type of poison for arrow tips and such. It usually requires a large amount of them then being crushed down. Uh, and it takes many adventurers several days to find enough dosage to get like a good amount of arrows poisoned with this. But based off this, you imagine you could probably make a very that same poison, if not stronger, considering this is a larger version, and it wouldn't require nearly as much considering you have such a large portion of it.
This place is pretty scary. So this is the gravity thing, and we don't know what happens if you go inside of it.
You know that it distorts pretty much gravity in the general area, and every now and again you notice like waves of energy being pushed and pulled.
Well, it's probably easier if you ask him like, what is happening to this flower that's right here in the middle of it.
Oh yeah, did the flower changing at all? Something happening to the flower because of the aura, or is it just normal?
Yeah, like is also the same thing that happened in the hair. So it gets pushed closer to you, and then you notice it getting pulled back. But it.
Interesting. I would just get closer to the party in my turn.
All right.
And tell everyone about the really poisonous plant. Maybe you shouldn't touch the plant, or anything for that matter.
Kuro.
Good to know.
Okay, so Kuro will approach the chest as he is returning to his hybrid form, and he's going to watch out for two things. One is for traps, and the second one is for mimics, because he has been beaten by mimics enough times to know that it is not nice. Do I need to roll a check for both of those?
Yeah, if you want to notice something. I have your token.
What? Why is my token there? What?
No, because it got stuck on it, so I couldn't let go
Okay.
of it. Yeah, if you want to notice, like, unless you're using just passive perception on it, if you want to make a nature or a perception.
I'll make a perception. Don't think I'm doing a mistake here. So I don't
Alright,
know what
so,
else you are
yeah.
using, but that's a medium
It
DC.
it looks like a chest, pretty much. So.
Okay, so I will see if it is locked.
Indeed, it is not.
I will open it.
Okay. You open this chest, and inside you find about.
Kuro, no. Don't touch the things.
Find a fireball to the face. Just
Kuro falls prone in his daze.
You find 146 pieces of gold.
That's it? Nothing bad happened?
Oh, seems normal to me. I have no reason to suspect this is strange, so I'll begin to pocket this gold into one of my pouches.
Okay. So yeah, you just kind of hold it off. Make me an endurance check, please.
An endurance check?
Knew it!
As a player, I know this is a bad idea, but my character would do this. Let me check my shit because I'm not so sure about my endurance.
Hazard might not be the smartest apple under the tree, but seeing that this is a chaotic place of different, like, chaotic energies wave over this place every, like, several, like, turns, then he would suspect that not many things here will be safe.
That's why he checked it for traps and mimics.
With his face.
Yeah. But sometimes the item itself might be dangerous.
So you end up enduring, like, you're just kind of thinking about it for a while, and you're like, only 146 gold in this damn chest that's in a weird ass place, and you suppress your urge to yell out.
To yell?
Did we see Kuro getting the gold?
Okay, so should I add this gold to my inventory?
Yeah, if you want to. By all means.
Yep.
Yeah, this could be the...
That's it for my turn, I guess, because I've done quite a lot right now.
Read. Love me.
Miri.
okay. I'm gonna, after I've been examining this gravity orb, I'm gonna see that the rest of the party has moved on. I'm gonna rush on over here to catch up. And I'm going to smell the food. I'm going to look over, and I would like to arcana check it and see if it is magical or cursed in any way.
All right.
Here we go. 14.
14. How far are you away from this? 4
Oh,
squares. So, as far as you can tell, you're getting a lot of readings of arcane energy, and it seems to be kind of screwing with you because that wave that you guys kind of percepted would take probably about 2 turns seems to be coming in, but you can't tell if this is magic or if it's that wave that's coming in that's magic.
I will relay to the party that there is a strong magical presence coming towards us. And
Yeah,
on my turn. Yeah, it's the wave. I'll end my turn. I'll be right back. So.
All right. So it turns as a wave of energy starts washing over the land, coming from left to right, and everyone, please roll me well, let me roll against all of you guys real quick. 1 sec. So starting with top is Kuro, miss. The Axis hit. This would be 23 to fort for Syria. 16 to fort for Tassin.
16?
Yep. Miss and hit. So does 16 hit your fort?
No, my fort is 19.
Okay.
You're back scanning my broom.
Alright, you're a con person. Okay. So, Kuro.
What was the number against me, by the way?
The number on you. No, the number missed you. That's right. So, Kuro miss, hit. So, Saria missed you, and then Miri. So, Miri, Saria, need a save throw, please.
Wow.
Nice.
Roll 2 more in a row. We'll get your patron god over here. Alright, and we'll just roll. Okay. So you find your ears ringing as you seem like nothing that is in this general area seems to be making sound anymore. So you are currently deafened. And Nazahar.
Okay, I'm guessing I'm not deafened. I have like
You are not deafened.
high con. Okay, so if I remember correctly, our cleric said that some kind of malicious thing is in this general direction.
Correct.
So for now, I will move like here, and like with my passive perception is so shit, but like, can I roll anything? Do I see anything specific that might be dangerous or like threaten to us?
You sure do.
Oh right, I got into the range of that thing.
Dun dun dun.
Alright. So as you come in, you notice that the vines that were kind of hanging kind of shoot out towards you. And 16 to reflex.
Oh my god, yes, I have only 14.
Alright. 14 damage and you're currently grabbed. And as this thing kind of wraps you up, you notice that it seems to be oozing what seems like some sort of sap out of every portion of its vines.
I mean, I only move, so I don't know, do I get any like attack against those vines to free myself, or I don't know what can I do in that situation.
Your movement is currently expended, but you
Yes.
still have a standard and a minor, and you're grabbed. So other than that, you're still capable of doing things.
Okay, that might be a wrong move, but I am 9 in 10 wisdom, so the first thing I see, enemy plant. So what is good against plants? Fire. So I just like, while being grappled and after getting a bitch slap from a plant, I just like when I unleash. Oh no, wait, is it in range? That's a good question.
What, close plus 3? You should.
Okay, yeah, it's close blast. And I'm not. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I unleash my breath weapon attack. Wait, what? What did I put 6 things? Oh, right, because it's a blast thing. So the first one is for the.
What were we fighting? What were we fighting? What
19
happened?
versus reflex.
I got closer and I got hit by this thing.
I told you the plants are evil. Don't touch them.
I didn't touch it. It just suddenly one of the vines came alive and it struck me and now is grappling me. So this thing
yeah,
has massive reach.
It kind of yells out as you notice parts of it start burning.
So I hit.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. And yeah, I believe that's all I can do. I don't really have much of the minor actions. Iri, shut up and stop being blind. This plant attack me and help!
You yell out help, and also is Miri back? Miri, I need to roll me a d20.
Fuck.
Okay, 1d20.
Yes, please.
Alrighty.
But it makes sense because I'm
Hey,
such a...
so your ears start ringing slightly, and you kind of like use your finger and kind of like shake it around a little bit, and you couldn't hear for a second, but you regain your hearing.
It's time to hear him shout, "Help me!"
Yeah.
Miri, shut up! You're blinded.
So yeah, need to roll for that too. Oh, wow, yeah. Okay, cool beans. All right, so Saria, you are up.
Question: did Nahazar not try to escape from the plant?
He did not. He only minor action. Don't know why he didn't standard action to turn into a movement, but.
Is there a reason you're not trying to escape or trying to attack the plant, Nahazar? Or is that
I really wasn't sure. Like, I used my standard to attack the plant as a breath weapon attack, and I didn't know I could do anything.
That's a minor.
Right.
Yeah,
okay, so as a standard, hoping that the fire weakened the plant, I tried to free myself from the grasp. I don't know what I need to roll for that.
Pretty much an athletics or a acrobatics.
Athletics it is. I gonna power through.
I was gonna say, depends on if you think it's fortitude or reflexes low.
That's my 27 athletic.
So you manage to break its grasp, and you get to shift one square as an escape action.
Okay, I'm gonna shift here. And that's truly all I can do.
Okay. I need to add that into initiative as well.
So, is this actually a combat, or is this like a pseudo not really combat?
It's a mixture. It's what's happening, nothing has initiated like straight on I'm going to kill you combat, but there are things scattered around that seem to affect people if you walk through them.
Okay. So Syria sees that there's like, okay, well, we know not to go near the things that are, moving around doing stuff. Just looking again, what seems to be the reach of the plant? How close?
He was grabbed here.
So all right. So, looks like reach, kind of looks around the plant, seeing kind of how far it might be able to grab out, and then is going to continue moving forward, looking for signs of why we're here. She can't hear anything, so she's just sort of muttering what she believes is a whisper to herself, but quite loudly that this is idiotic and pointless, and we should just have either left or killed the people and been done with it.
All right, the axe.
So what? All I did was move. Like, is there
Oh, sorry.
anything else that I can see from here? Because we're supposed to be going towards this supposed desecration.
Yeah, you see pumpkin. Now that this tree, something came into its thing, it's now actually moving around a little bit. Like, you can tell that it's moving on its own accord, where before it was just completely motionless. More random trees, bushes,
What's this?
stuff like that. That is a dead-looking tree on a very lively patch of grass.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a crack in the world.
It might also be that. I'm not sure. It's been a while since I put this token on there. Let's see where it's at.
So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. She's gonna move to there. Done.
All right, now it's the axe.
So moving ahead, trying to just stay out of everything's reach. There are some weird plants over here. Okay, I'm gonna follow my sister. So 6 squares and 2 down.
All right.
Do I see anything?
Same as your sister for the most part.
Thank you. Pass turn.
All right. Another pulse of energy comes from the center of the sphere, retracting back again. And Tassin, you see your favorite food sitting right here, and a lot of it.
Did I see Kuro taking the gold?
He didn't roll a stealth for it. What's your passive perception?
18.
18. Yeah, you probably noticed some pocket something. You probably don't know exactly what it is.
So he was able to get the chest. He took the gold. Nothing bad happened. I'm taking the food. What's my favorite food, by the way? I don't know what deep gnomes eat.
I don't know what is your character's favorite
What are you asking the DM? What's your favorite
Rocks. What's the deep gnomes eat? I don't know.
Like fire roasted grub worm with a cranberry glaze. I don't know.
There you go.
Whatever your favorite food is.
Worms and fungi.
You have a wonderful glass of fungal juice to wash it down with. And
That's nice.
so
I'll
you
take a
just
sip.
come up here and you just start tearing open this food, and you're just like, oh, haven't had this food in however long it's been since you left your original hometown type thing. And you're like, oh, this really hits a spot. You kind of like lean back and get that anime stomach going on for a bit. You're like, ah, clamshell coming out of your mouth. And you feel entirely better. Go ahead and regain a healing surge and roll a d4.
One D4.
Regain a healing surge and gain 4 kilos.
Oh my god.
I'm totally using that next time I do a food thing here. And gain that much weight. Yeah, so you roll 1 and one second, gotta pull up the notes for the 1. So you seem to be filled with a strange awakening of power. You feel like your you're just exuding the best you that you could be. You don't exactly know what's going on, but it's definitely going to be possibly helpful if you want to ever eat that food again in the future. Not really, but yeah.
I'll end my turn there.
Cool beans. And it's going to 23 versus Will on D3. And maybe I need to go 1d3. Okay. Alright, so the X. 23 to Will.
Just a second. That's a hit.
You are pulled 3 squares. As just this lovely aroma comes over, and you are like, wonder what's over there.
Eric, the thing you wrote down, so I can move 4 squares still? Like, I didn't see you writing that down.
What? No. You ate the food, you're good.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I finished pocketing my gold. Did I see Holy Axe approach the plant? I mean, did she seem to do so willingly, or did she?
Yeah,
seem
like she has like her nose in the air, like she's smelling a wonderful scent.
Well, I'm just gonna tell her I wouldn't go there if I were you, and I'll just keep moving. 5, 6, 7.
Alright, single move.
And I'm going to also move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And by the time I'm here, I'm going to shout out behind and ask the people that at that evil detection going on to ask if I'm anywhere close to that.
I think that's a question to me.
I don't like in character.
Being grabbed by a plant, you think she has enough time to answer your questions?
She's not currently grabbed, but she's like
She
totally digging the
She
scent.
basically walked there on her own and plant didn't do anything. So I was like, yeah, sure, that seems okay.
The X's grab Mary is fine. Like, would Mary know exactly where he is in relative position to this power source that she sensed?
You knew it was a little bit further. You can make another check now that you're closer.
Alright, and I roll religion, right, for that one?
You did, yes.
Okay. Let me